It's not officially summer until June 21st here in the United States, but it sure feels like summer. It's hot, it's humid, and every makeup brand is coming out with bronzy, glassy, glowy products. So today I'm going to focus on 3 new products, one from Sarah Creal, one from Sisley, and one from Dior, and we're going to create a bronzy, glowy look that will be perfect for these summer days. Hey everyone, welcome back. So it is hot. It is humid, and it's only May, so that's not boding well for me. If you haven't watched me before, hi, my name is Jennifer, and here on my channel we do all things luxury. I was a makeup artist for Chanel half a lifetime ago, and I would love it if you'd go down and hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, costs nothing to you, and it allows me to do videos like this one. So yeah, it's hot, it's humid, and I don't do well in heat. So my hair is likely to look like this, possibly. In many videos over the summer, whenever you're watching this, you can tell they were filmed in the summer because I rarely blow out my hair because I'm already hot and sticky, and the minute I go outside, it gets like big anyway. I have products that will allow me to blow out my hair and keep it relatively straight, but to be honest with you, I don't feel like it because again, it's hot and it's humid and I don't care. So let's get started. First, I want to tell you what's on my face really quickly. I have the Sarah Creal Moisture Source Jones Road Your Skin Foundation in Linen. It's a great foundation stick. Love it. I've done videos on it. I think you'll really like it if you have normal to dry skin. If you have oily skin, I feel like Night Star Beauty did a video and she has oilier skin. If she did, I'll make sure I link it below. All right, so that's what's on my skin. On my eyes is the new Chanel Soft. It's part of Le Beige's collection. When I'm recording this, it's end of May. The Summer Nights collection is available and it's about to launch online. Mascara is Marc Jacobs, which has just launched. And what else do I have on my face? I think that's it. That's it. That's all I have on my face. All right. So first, let's talk about Sarah Creal. Sarah Creal actually has a couple of new products. One is just new shades. That is the Sculpting Cream Bronzer. I have the 1, 2, and 3. So those are the original shades. She's actually introduced a 1.5, which is a light reddish bronze, which of course I have to buy. And then there's a 2.5 medium golden bronze, and then there's a deep shade, which is a 3.5 deep reddish bronze. So I'm going to buy the 1.5. I'm actually about to order that today. So as soon as I have it, I will go through her bronzers and show you what they look like on my skin tone. I will also do some other bronzers so you guys can get an idea of what the new shades. I might pick up the 2.5 so you can see it. Sarah Creal is one of my favorite brands, and I think they do a fantastic job in catering to a more dehydrated, drier skin, vintage skin, but I also think it can be used by any age. Guys, don't, think of a makeup. I myself have done this, been like, oh, that makeup's for this. Anyone can use it. It's excellent quality. It really lasts. I will say though, the bronzers, the cream bronzers and the cream highlighters, they are very emollient. So if you have very oily skin, I wouldn't recommend them. They have a new highlighter as well called Style Section, which I've also picked up. So that'll be coming in a video very soon. The 2 things I want to mention today is that I have the new eyeliner in Everyday Matte Bronze, which I have on my eyes, and I will show you on my hand. Also, there may be a new shade coming very soon. Just saying. Just saying. But this matte bronze is excellent. Like, it's a really good, cool toned, almost like, this is, when I look at it, like chocolate mousse. I don't know why that comes to mind, but chocolate mousse look. And it's matte, so like it goes with everything. And so for a bronzy look, like if you're gonna do something really sparkly on your eyes, but you want to ground it a little bit with like something a little bit more matte, this is an excellent liner if you were curious. So I know there's not a Sephora sale right now, but they've been doing different sales. So put it in your cart if you're not ready to make the, to pull the trigger on it. But I think it's a really good shade. It's worth picking up. The other thing that is a new product is her Coming in Hot blurring pressed mousse blush. Wow, that's a mouthful. And it comes in 6 shades. I picked it up in Love Bites, which is a nude pink. Now, I think this is a great product. I really like this. It is not my normal thing. I was looking for a good word, but it's, again, it's hot and yeah. Okay. So it's a blurred blush, but look at how pigmented that is. Isn't that impressive? So I've done a bunch of videos about how you take these cream blushes. I don't think the best way to do this is with your finger. I think the best way to do this was with a brush. And I'm gonna show you it on my face, but I wanna show you the highlighter first so you can get the idea of the highlighter without the blush on the face, because sometimes it, it detracts. But what I would tell you is, if you're someone who has drier skin, but you don't want the emollients of the contour and the highlighter products, which are very emollient, because it's this moussey type feel, like it feels like a mousse. It feels very soft and like mousse-like. But then when you put it on the back of your hand and you put it on your face, it dries down. So it doesn't have that same liquidy, balmy feel that her contour products and her highlighter products do. This is more of that blurred blush, soft look that's very popular right now. There are peptides in here, lightweight emollients, silky, non-creasing finish, and vitamin E protects against daily stressors. So it's just a phenomenal formula. I will definitely buy more shades. I bought it myself, so I picked up one shade, but I really like the formula. The highlighter. I gotta say, guys, this highlighter is one of the best looking highlighters I've ever seen in a paint. This is the Sisley. Now, this was sent to me by Sisley. First of all, I have to say, thank you everyone out there for watching. Please keep watching. Please subscribe. But Sisley sent me this because you guys are actually watching me, which I greatly appreciate. And Sisley is one of my favorite brands of all time. Here's why. Sisley is one of those brands that is a very laid back, quiet luxury kind of brand. It doesn't come out with collections. It doesn't really announce when they're going to be products. It has this sort of, we'll do it when we're going to do it kind of, it seems to me like very French, like very Parisian. As, like the bread will be ready when the bread is ready, kind of thing. But the quality of the skincare ingredients and the ingredients that are in these products are just exceptional. I have never used a Sisley product and been like disappointed. Now, there have been Sisley products that aren't my favorite in a category, but everything by Sisley is excellent, especially if you do have more vintage skin, because the skincare ingredients in here are of the highest quality imaginable. And the more you wear the products, the more you notice that your skin looks better as like the day goes on wearing them, which doesn't happen very often with makeup. So this is the Sisley Orchid Highlighter, and it's an illuminating powder. So you can use this all over the face if you choose to. It is a stunning looking, just look at it. Like just the presentation of it is like perfect. Now, this is kind of based on the Orchid blushes, which I have talked about ad nauseum. I'll actually put up a video where I did a whole video just dedicated to Sisley. And Sisley's products, like glow products, they have a bronzer, a gel bronzer I'm thinking of picking up as well, are just glow from within kind of look. It's not like any other line that I've used. And it's soft, elegant luxury that I can't really explain. It's the same way when I talk about Chanel when they do their finely milled powders. It's that kind of thing. But the skincare in here is amazing. The blushes, the Orchid blushes, they are a blush and highlighter combination. And they have usually like 2 to 3 shades in them. There's a natural, there's a pink, and there's a peach, I believe. I've been using that forever, actually. And so when this came out, I was extremely excited, and I almost bought it right away, but I had just bought Hermes and a whole bunch of other things. And then Sisley reached out and said, would you like to try something? And I was like, you've got to be kidding. So we are gonna try it today. Okay, we're gonna ruin the very pretty embossing. You may hear Harper in the back. He's being feisty today. I don't know why. Look at this. Wow, okay. Now I'm gonna do a video very soon where I compare different highlighters. I was waiting to do it until I got this because I want to compare Hermes and Clé de Peau and Chanel and Dior and a bunch of others to this. Because here's the thing. The color, it's a golden like champagne color, which I will tell you right now is not my favorite. My favorite color is sort of a pinky opalescent or white opalescent because of my coloring. But Sisley is so amazing that I still think this is gonna look phenomenally good because everything from Sisley looks phenomenally good. Okay, this is a KZ05 highlighting brush from Suqqu. I don't think these exist at the moment, but there might be some. First of all, it's very easy to pick up product from this and very little kickback. See, it just looks good. Like, look at that. Look at the glow in that. Now, yes, they did send this to me, but you guys know if you've watched me, I will always tell you the truth. If this is bad, I'll tell you it's bad. The glow on this, and see how it doesn't accentuate the texture of my skin. It's just glow. It's just pure glow. If you haven't tried a Sisley product, I would suggest trying them in the summer because they have these gorgeous glow products, including they have new bronzers, which I have not tried yet, okay? This is an older one. I've had this one forever. It's the Phyto Touche Sun Glow Bronzing Gel Powder. And literally, I've had this for a really long time. Like, a ridiculously long time. I still haven't gone through that much of it. But it looks so good on the skin. The only reason I don't use it that often is because, frankly, it's a little too deep for me. So I'm hoping that one of the new shades will actually work for me. I gotta check it out. But the thing about the summer products from Sisley, I mean, like I said, all the products are good. You'll see in my video when I talk about it. Like, everything they have is excellent. But there's something about the glow they give that I can't really, I think it's the skincare. I think that's what it is. That just like surpasses pretty much anything else I have when it comes to like a glow. Did you see what I mean already? Like it looks like you went somewhere tropical. It's just really impressive. And this new highlighter is no different. And I just love the cover is like a brushed gold. Do you see that? Like that attention to detail. Let's put on the Sarah Creal blush. I'm gonna use my Rose and Ben. And this is why I wanted to wait, because I wanted you to see the highlighter underneath it, because once you put blush on and bronzer, it's harder to see that highlighter. Now, actually, you can still see it quite well because, again, it's Sisley and they do a phenomenal job. But you know what I mean? I wanted you to see it on bare skin. And the way I do blush is I always build. You know, I go in lightly and then I build it because you can always add more, but it's really hard to take it away. I mean, seriously, is this not like perfect, like glowy? I just got back from a beach. Like you're on a beach vacation and then you're going to dinner at like an outdoor patio. This is what my hair would probably look like in an outdoor patio, actually. Pretty sure. Like, cause my hair is not straight. It's wavy. And then if you put a certain product in it, it gets curly. So what I've been using is leave-in products that are texturizing products. So you see the waves, but it doesn't look frizzy, which is great. I love that. But like, I don't have the kind of hair where if you just let it air dry, it's straight. Like that does not happen. Like when I was a kid, it drove me nuts because I'd be like, I just want straight hair. Never. Okay, so for the lips, these are the new Dior glass lipsticks. I did use one. I used the Rosy Dior in a video recently, and I promised I would use some other shades. So I'm gonna use Talk My Dior. It's a little bit deeper. And I said in that video how great these are, but I don't think I made it clear how much I really like these. So what I wanted to do today, I wanted to show you one of these compared to Suqqu. Suqqu is my favorite lipstick, glass lipstick. And the thing is though, Suqqu is really hard to get in the United States, really hard. And it's become harder because of tariffs and a whole bunch of other things. But can you see how glassy and like gorgeous that is? It's beautiful. I mean, I still love the Suqqu products, and the next time I'm in Europe, I will get some, or Asia if I go to Asia. The way that they work is just like beyond any other product. However, these Dior have a similar look, don't they? So I gotta tell you guys, I'm not saying that I'm never gonna buy Suqqu. I'm saying they're very similar. For those of you out there who loved Suqqu and are having a harder time getting it, these glazed lipsticks glassy lipsticks from Dior, I think they're your answer. They're my favorite new product, I gotta tell you. One, because they go back down. So you scrunch them up, you twist them up, and then they can go back down, which is amazing. Because a lot of times they don't do that in these types of products. Two, they have the attic cases, but these are that, metallic glazed case, which in and of itself is cool. But there are special cases that you can get to put them in, which I love because I'm bougie like that. And then three, the finish on these. Dior, you did a finish. I mean, they're fantastic. I don't think I explained enough how good these are. I mentioned I had to pick up the new Sarah Creal bronzer, or contour. I am also going to be picking up some Dior glazed lipsticks that I didn't get the first time around. Now, I might have to go into store to get them because online, a lot of the shades are sold out. So, but if you go into a Sephora, say, they are there. Like, different Sephoras do have them. So, go into your local store, look for them. If they're online, of course, buy them there. Dior, I think, has more in stock than Sephora does right now. Not a huge shock. But I would honestly tell you that if you pick up any lip product right now and you like a glassy lip, if you're not into matte lips, if you want a matte lip, this is not for you. But you like pick up this product. It's so good. So good. This is I am going to a tropical destination dinner look. I'm probably not wearing this on the beach because if I'm on the beach, I'm not wearing makeup. I'm just wearing SPF. But if I'm going to a dinner, I've actually done that. I was in Fiji. I was lucky enough to go to Fiji a couple years ago. And when you dress for dinner, they have these outdoor patios and stuff. And you dress for dinner, but you really don't because it's a casual island thing, but you want to look nice. So I did do looks very similar to this. Like I would have, a glossy, bronzy, I sat in the sun, which I didn't do. Or if I did, I had a big hat on, look for dinner. Cause it fit with the feel of the place and the humidity of an island. So I think the products that the brands are coming out with right now actually are perfect for the season. As I've said in the past, I don't do well in the heat, so I don't really dress up most of the time, but there's many of you out there who do just fine in the heat. So I think this will be a great look for you. Sarah Creal. Do not miss out on Sarah Creal products. They are excellent. If you're somebody who likes the really super emollient balm feel of the highlighter and the contour bronze, I am going to have a dedicated video for that very soon with the new shades. The Mousse blush, I think, is an excellent in-between. It's going to be good for people who have oilier skin or drier skin, and I think it looks so beautiful on the skin. It just sinks right in. Just honestly. The matte bronze shade of the liner is perfect for every day. It's going to go with everything. I can't think of anything that the color would clash with. It just doesn't. The Sisley bronzer of old is fantastic, and I'm hoping the new one is. If you guys have tried it, let me know. I need to go try it in store and figure out what, if I should pick it up. But I would tell you that the old one is phenomenal. So all the Sisley products are. But this new highlighter, it's so good and it's packaged so well and it just looks so beautiful on the skin. And even if you're not into a golden color, I think you'll like it anyway. The skin ingredients are exceptional, the skincare ingredients. The feel of it is exceptional. It has a very silky, very it just feels good. It sinks into the skin. It doesn't sit on it. It doesn't accentuate texture. It doesn't look like a disco ball. You just look good. So thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you in another video really soon.